building on lucky again. I did a few antes just to try and get more blueprints from Santa Claus, but no dice. So we're going to continue building, seeing how high we can get Lucky Kitty. Currently at 3,322 times. I also picked up a negative flash card, so my rerolls have been pretty insane. I'm looking for Time Machine. Mind you, I don't really need it right now. There's Santa Claus. You're at what, 11? Yeah. That'll help take stuff out of the pool. Alright, let's just keep building money. Kitty copied is like E50 now, so I still have quite a bit of time. I could probably go to ante 19, maybe a little above that before really needing the time machine. I apologize for my fan. $14 triggers. That's crazy. So it's 280 a card times 5. So it's like 1,400. $33.92. Super Kitty. Okay, 55. Reroll really isn't. Another blueprint. Now, will it actually give me anything? Oh, it says no room. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because when you're over, I figured that out earlier. It's okay. We have a few more holographics. Everything else is polychrome. So I should make 15 triggers, total 1500 a hand. Couldn't imagine throwing a Baron. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. $27? Just hang on. So I don't think I need any tarot cards from here on out. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, why is Lucky there? But yeah, last hand. It's 13 Lucky Cat triggers. At 3,500 times. Yeah, I don't have any other but I wouldn't mind seeing what Santa Claus is at. Oh, that's right, I gotta get rid of a blueprint. That's okay. Yes. Showham, what's going on? How are you doing? Hopefully the day is treating you well. Welcome to the kitty build. No, this was unseeded, believe it or not. I started this run about 3 days ago, and I didn't think it would go very far, but I ended up getting the right cards to start with. Um, and I'm using Balatro Plus, and I'm also using um, the what is it called? KLGB76's Joker pack. Now, the reason why I'm doing so well here is because I found an exploit where I can get a guaranteed hit chance from this card. Where'd it go? Here it is. So this one comes from Balatro Plus. But if I play 4 clubs, it gives me 4 times. But if I sell it before the boss blind, where it'll reset, it'll actually stay as 4 times. So I've stacked that twice to get 16 times to have a guaranteed lucky hit. Using Time Machine to keep my antes low so I don't get outscored. Also to buy tons and tons of time to boost Kitty. I use that to get lucky. I use this to get my first red seal. Yeah, I don't even know the seed yet until the game will be over, and I'm going to post the seed if anybody wants to try, but I'm only using the 2 main mods because I have like a Fallout deck and a perk card deck, but I didn't like them, so these are the 2 that I'm running. And with the stacking ability of 4 Leaf Clover, that's kind of where I'm at right now. My secondary combination of Jokers will consist of this. Santa Claus. For every 12 rounds, I get a negative rare Joker. Then I combine that with the Showman. So when it comes down to the next round, which I think is 156, I will sell. Actually, I'm not selling anything right now. But I'll end up selling a blueprint, and then I'll get the Showman, and I will get the Santa Claus so I can get more. I've just got lucky. I've been waiting for a run like this for a few months to get everything aligned. Like I'm running 3 negative barons, but this is just a few months of figuring out what I can do. And I've been waiting for a Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Joker, other than, Blueprint and Brainstorm. So to finally have a setup where I can actually manage the scoring, I can manage how many triggers I get to get up to where I'm at right now. But when I first started this run, I never thought it would come out to this. I never actually thought I would be streaming it. So I know some people out there go for Lucky Cat high scores. So I thought I'd stream this one. But this is about, if I was to be accurate, about 6 hours of playing in this run so far. I did 3 hours yesterday, going from x2000 to x3000. But because I make $20 every hit and I re-trigger like 13, 14 times, I make a crazy amount of money. And right now I'm looking for cola because I want to get negative tags so I can take cards out of the pool. But I'm also hoping for a negative Santa and a negative Showman, so then I don't have to keep finding them, which would be great. Because I'm running the bull as well, so I'm getting plus almost 70,000 chips. It's so ridiculous. Well, that's kind of where we're at right now. Like, I've been playing Balatro now, I think, just over a year. I think I got it actually around this time last year. And I've always wanted to push Lucky Kitty. And now Lucky Kitty is Guaranteed Kitty and Astronomical Kitty. I've used 2 Ectos already, and my hand size is 7 right now. So if I was to use another Ecto, I wouldn't be able to play my flush 5s because I'd only have 4 cards in my hand. So that's why I'm using the Santa Claus Showman combo. So yeah, there's 4 Leaf Clover. Like, I could show you how it stacks. It'll bring up to like to a ridiculous amount. But yeah, you activate that by playing 4 clubs, and then you sell it immediately after you gain a permanent 4 times. So that's where I think it's just a bad conflict of code or something. But I haven't done anything to any of the crazy things. There's a bean bug? Really? How do you do that? Because that would be useful. I see, earlier in the run I should have done this. Because if I would have converted some of my jacks to negatives, I could have an infinite hand size. And I've used this in other runs before, where you make a couple of negative jacks, you put steel on it, or you put gold on it, and then you just copy the crap out of them, whether it's DNA or cryptid. And then boost them up to kings, and then you have all the barons set up, everything else like that. That's how I've got a couple of nanimps, just kind of using this one. But yeah, no, I'm very happy on how big Kitty's getting. Idle is crazy. I'm looking for chance card for re-triggers. There's mime. I don't need mime. But yeah, I really don't mind these long games. Because I like to push. I like to push the games to whatever limits they can go to. So Santa's on 9. So yeah, 56. I need my re-trigger card back. Please and thank you. Is there a specific like amount of jokers you need or specific jokers you need to do it? I'm assuming I want to say is Chicot involved in that? Like using the -1 hand size to gain hand size or something like that? So I think I've heard something that Chicot can boost your hand size as well. Yeah, invis. Another invis. I don't really have a use for invis. Alright, I'm just hunting. That'll work. Score more jokers. Oh, yeah, that could be very game ending. Let's change that. So basically, I'll use this or chance card, which has a 1 in 4 chance to retrigger. Um, yeah, this is how I've been boosting Kitty. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I might have to try that on a different run. I don't think I'll try it on this one. But that's kind of neat. I might have to start searching for time machines. If I get lucky, I can get 2 or 3 of them in a shop, but I don't want to go too down in the antes because then it's just one shot hands. So I only boost Kitty X so much. But when I can't score with one hand, oh, Kitty gets a crazy boost. But yeah, a lot of setup, and it just kind of worked out where I figured that I can manipulate the scoring levels, and that's kind of what's been really helping. Because this run should have died long ago if it wasn't for Time Machine. Actually, it almost died at the beginning of yesterday's stream. Like, as soon as I loaded up, I was supposed to move Kitty to the front to be copied, and I forgot to do that. So when it got to the second last card, I had to exit out of the game so it wouldn't save. Or, yeah, this stream wouldn't have been happening today. Actually, it would have been like a 5-minute stream. Try pulling it using Burglar? I could. Unfortunately, I just don't have any Joker slots for Burglar. Because at the moment, it's, I'm kind of all full up, even with the negatives. Like, 3 Barons is pretty crazy. And then, besides Kitty and my re-trigger card, like, I just have the Blueprints and Brainstorms. So it'd be a heavy hit if I got rid of any of them. I do wish I had the speed up mod that worked, because that would make life a little bit easier, but I tried installing it at one point, and as soon as it would use it, it crashed the game. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of hands would be useful. Burglar would definitely give me a lot of hands, like 33 hands, I think. Yeah, 33 hands on top of the 3, so 36 in total. That'd be kind of nuts. But I'm actually pretty good with having a 7 card hand. Um, move Kitty over. Yeah, I do. If I could get a negative juggler, then I'd be able to use it because I'd still have a 5 card hand. But I need that negative juggler in order to do it. That's why I'm grabbing the double tags. So when I do come across a negative tag skip, I can hope to pull any of the jokers that I need through the combo. I still think I'm okay for scoring. See, there's Burglar. Juggler would have been nice. Oh, yeah. I can get this. There is a new set of consumables, and they are called sigil cards. This comes with Balatro Plus. Where is it? So Froze will debuff selected Joker to become negative. I have not yet pulled one of them, or I would easily do like a Blueprint or a Brainstorm, but I can't use it with double tags because they kind of combine all into one. So I get one pack of cards and then the rest of them, it screws with the UI as well. So I have to wait for them to come into shop or when I have no double tags. Even any legendary Joker right now wouldn't be at all useful. There's a Joker that I did this fun thing with. Where is it? It doesn't have a name. All it just says is -1 consumable slot. But what this actually does is any planet card that will go into your consumable slots turn negative. So that's why I have all planet cards except for Iris in here. So whenever I do roll, I guarantee a flush 5 if a planet card comes up. If it's multiple, then it'll just go Pluto to back to the default. So that's what I've been using. I've been using a sigil card called Astra to help bring my flush 5 levels up. It will take all of the planet cards that I've taken and then add it to my highest played hand, which is really nice. So that's why I have a 900 flush 5 level. And I can comfortably roll up to 100 without having... Yeah, I think that one uses the negative hand size. Time machine. The -1 hand size boss. Now I need my retrigger card, or there we go. So it says E37, but it's E31. Which means I still get to run 5 or 6 hands. Well, 5 hands, and then the 6th one for kitty copy. There's going to be an ad coming up. I'm just going to quickly step away from my PC. Actually, I don't want to do that quite yet. Let's just do... I do need coffee, so I will be right back. I'm just going to floor kitty, because I did just use Time Machine. So we'll do that. I'll be right back. I might be wrong on that. I need at least 2 solid cards, not 2 hand size. In one of my runs, pushing the negative jack to its limits, I turned my whole deck negative, and it wouldn't let me draw any cards because it didn't recognize there was any cards in my deck. So that was my fault. I could have 1 hand size, but I just need to be able to play a solid card and then be able to draw a solid card. But if I only had 2 and I started them within my hand, I'd be kind of screwed. So I'd probably have to keep like 10 or 15 to be safe, I think. If I could find a jack, that would kind of be nice, actually. Maybe a moon? I only need 1. As cool as the Ankh idea is, I think it wouldn't work super well in this position. Only because then I'd have to research for all of them. And since I can roll a ridiculous amount each shot, the chances of me finding one are 50-50. Alright, let me see if I can find that negative jack joker. Oh, help if I had my phone up. There we go. Yeah, that's true. I would still need Perkio. Unless I get the 1 skip. There's a skip that comes with Balatro Plus. Right here. Create negative copies of all cards in your conceivable slot. So if I had 1 and I didn't have Perkio, I could still do it, but it would be super slow. I also need moon. And I'll need Deja Vu at some point to get a double tag on it. I would lose my Polychrome, turning it negative, but that's okay. I should have started this rolling yesterday. Hey, alright, sock. Oh, DNA. Oh, I actually don't need 4. Devil and Chariot I don't need either. So, Strength would be nice. Cardo, no. See, it's like it knows it wants me to. It doesn't want me to do it. There you are. Alright. That would work. Let's see if we can search for it. Considering I can win in one hand. Let's do this for fun. I think that would win. Alright. Let's pitch those. Yeah. I don't really need the money, but I think so. I think it is the only way to get a negative that I've figured out is just this one, the blackjack. Like, I've had a deck with over 200 negative cards in it, and there's a Joker called the Anti-Joker, which gives, I think it's 0.5 times per negative card you have. So that'd be like 100x. Okay, I got 20 cards in the deck, and I get to see 10 more. But even if I pull it on the last hand, yeah, I won't be able to play it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I gotta hope to get lucky, because there's still just that one guy, and it's steel, so that's kind of nice. All right, we did not get it. Move kitty. What do you mean? Only playing the jack? Because once the jack comes in, strengthen it twice, and I have the fool ready to go. Then it turns into a king. So then, when you draw a negative, it doesn't add to your hand, so it's basically free. And when you have a bunch, then Baron will kick in with a crazy amount. Death. See, death is useful once I get the strength. I also need moon. Oh, I should have took that. Hey, moon. I still need strength, so I think I need strength over death. And then I can copy it with DNA when I get to it. Like, I'm still in a great scoring position. For now. Oh, there's my retrigger card. Strength would be nice. Oh, I don't feel like getting rid of a blueprint for that. Okay. 2 extra booster packs. Retrig's not allowed. Alright. Let's play. I gotta try and get that jack in hand. This might take a few rounds. Well, once I can get rid of this, I'm gonna search for Time Machine. Try and get back down to like 16 or 15 if I can. Also, I have that coming up in 3 rounds. Okay. So I gotta, because that's important. I definitely need to do that in hopes for... Okay, this is my last hand I can play. So I'll need to play the jack if I get it. So 22 cards, that might not see it. Oh. I could, but I don't really want to close the game out. I've had an issue with some of these runs where if I come back into it and something went wrong, it'll just crash my game and I lose the run. So I don't think I'm going to try anything risky. Only because I want to see Lucky Cat at 10,000 times. Because if I can manage it this well, continuing on, getting like to round 300 or something, it'll be, I'll have to be very careful on what I do. I also cannot hit Naninf. Because as soon as I hit Naninf and leave a run to come back to it, it crashes. So I have to watch my scoring. Can I draw the jack? No. Well, we can drop some. That might be nice. Okay. I can get rid of this now. I also need a fool because I just used that. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's two re-trigger cards that I can get my hands on. One is Sock and Buskin, of course, and the other is called Chance Card. Generally, it has a 1 in 4 chance to re-trigger, but it has a 16 in 4 chance right now. So it's a guaranteed Sock and Buskin, basically. But for any card, which is kind of nice. Yeah, okay. I have everything that I need there. And you'll notice I don't take Temperance, or I don't take Hermit, because I just make more money than they can ever provide at this point. And when you're rolling up to 100, it's quite interesting. There's another strength. Another strength. There's my re-trigger card. Okay. I don't put Kitty here because I don't want to end up accidentally selling it. And yeah. And I don't take these because I need all my hands. But I think I do have every other voucher that's possible. Seltzer will only last me 2 rounds, believe it or not. But I will take it if I'm in a bind. Because it gets me through at least 1 round. Okay, I'm done rolling. Now I need to find that jack again. Well, definitely not. -1 hand size, no. I'll take that. Alright, we do the same thing. Play... Actually, I don't even need to... play the jack, because I have the strength of the fool. Yeah, so there's 3, 6, 9, 11, 12 triggers, 13, 14 triggers total on each card. So 70 triggers, times that by 20 is $1,400 a hand. And then when you play 5 hands like that, you're looking at like 7 grand? Something like that. So this is why I can roll. As long as I have a retrigger card, I make so much money. This is just guaranteed 20 or 20 bucks every time. What's Kitty doing? 3,703. I really can't wait to see the stats of this run. Then I might have to copy down the seed and try it again. Or keep it for another day. I think I'm going to be done trying to boost Lucky Kitty after this one. Stop clicking the same card. Now if I can get DNA after this, if I can get the that king, oh, I still need the red seal before I duplicate it. But I think that'll have to wait, because in 2 rounds I'm pretty sure the Santa Claus is going to pop off, and then I need to make sure I have Showman for that. So I think that's what this shop will be. 4 remaining. Okay, I'm in a better spot than I thought. Alright, let's discard some stuff. There you are. There. Now I have my negative card. Sweet. Bull has 71,000 chips attached to it. That's kind of insane. Aww. Fool doesn't help, but what we can do is death, and then we can bring a death up here. How can I get that going? Well, I might have to make some negatives before getting to it. Okay, time machine. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to play. It's only like 5. Yeah. Yeah. No, I picked it up because I like seeing big numbers. So it's just kind of like adding to seeing how high we can make cards without interfering with the goal of boosting Kitty. I did have a re-roll Joker there for a little bit. It got up to about 500. 500 malt, and then I sold it because my last Santa Claus gave me 2 negative invis, but you can only use 1 because once you go over the limit, you can't even like negative invis, which is unfortunate. Like, how often do you see chip counts go over 100,000? Like, that's insane. Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot of vanilla. I even played this for a little bit and then uninstalled it all. Um, then, because it was a little, what's the word? I had the mods installed and then they did an update, and that update basically crashed my game upon launch, so I had to get rid of it all. And then I played a lot of vanilla after that. Because it is nice when going from Balatro Plus back to vanilla, because then you get to see the jokers you want more often, because there's less jokers. But some of the jokers that Balatro Plus and the Joker Pack give me make this run possible. Excuse me. When I realized that I could stack and keep the 4 times from 4 Leaf Clover, it was like game on. So I tested to see how high the malt can go, or the probability. It was like 1,920 something before it crapped out on me. But you don't really need that. You only need to stack it twice, and then every probability in the game is guaranteed. And since I make a ridiculous amount of money and have retcon, I'll never get screwed by a boss blind. I get to choose which ones I get to use. No, it's not. No, it's definitely not the same as vanilla because vanilla is insane. You know, I think I just recently got my first vanilla Naninf, um, but that was mine barren. But yeah, I don't put this at the same level as vanilla because vanilla people are crazy. Those runs are much better than these ones. But for this circumstance, it's just seeing how high I can bring the kitty kitty. And just kind of sharing the journey along the way, even though it's slow. But, yeah. Like, I love this game. I've got almost 700 hours into it. So, it's like I've got the time. But I like to do some different things once in a while. I tried Balatro multiplayer at one point in time. Couldn't figure out how to get a game going, so I don't have that anymore. I think that would be so much fun. Okay, I need to hunt time machine. Actually, I could use death too. Multiplayer is sick. I watch a lot of the like the big players um, playing it. Yeah, I know it's certainly not the same, but the premise is so cool. Like to be able to play against somebody. Shiny seltzer. Yeah, you're one that I need to find. But not right yet. Buy you. Sure. Extra 46 bucks. There it goes. Oh, would you just buy it already? Will you give me... Oh, I also need lucky. That would be useful. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be very careful on what you choose in multiplayer. I'm not super good on gold stake. I actually struggle probably I struggle a lot on orange. So some of my decks haven't even touched gold stake yet. Huh. All right. Well, if that's the case, I do need lucky. Thank you. That works. Add an additional random card. I could use that for death. Okay, let's do this. Ah, nice. Actually, how many negatives do I have? 3. Can we pull another one? Yes, we can. Now, okay. Might not be red sealed, but Still get a lot of money. It's just one less extra trigger, which is okay, because I have so many already. Now, if somehow I can get a red seal, that would be fantastic. Then I'd be good to go. But again, I gotta watch my scoring. I don't want to hit Naninth, because then as soon as I quit this game, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's worse for Baron, because I want to make sure I don't hit the limit, so I can keep pushing hands out. As long as I can win on the last hand, that's what matters. Which I can just copy Kitty for E50. This is all just to boost Kitty. If I miss one or two triggers, it'll be okay. So I get, I think, like 14x every hand, I think. Something like that. Nice. Yeah, I gotta search for Showman and stuff this run. I always do it a run early. One early before it activates, only because I had one incident where if I didn't do that, I would have missed out on it, because I spent all my money. It was about 14 grand trying to find, I think it was Showman that I was missing. And if I didn't have that one round buffer, I would have had, I think it was like 7 rare cards that I wouldn't need. So unless I get a negative DNA, which would actually be kind of nice. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen a negative DNA. Idol goes crazy too. Excellent. So 3,900 times. E57. Oh, probably. There's mods for everything. Oh, you couldn't give me a negative for cryptid, man. Come on. What is that? Death would be nice. pool would be nice. Okay, I need Santa first, then Showman. We'll move you back into there. We get to sell you to drop my ante. Any negatives I'll bring in because they'll be taken out of the pool. Oh, come on now. Hello. Now I need the Showman. If I don't get it here, I can try for it for next round. Because, yeah, you're on 2. We'll do to 150. If I don't get it then I have to sell it anyway. Invis doesn't help me. Okay. No. Just not even messing around for this run, or for this round. You tell it how much money you spend and what you want, and it re-rolls until you find it. That's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Ooh. That could help me get rid of some cards. But I really don't need the $20. Alright, Showman. I have 34 grand to find you. I was thinking about the Hangman, but... Hello! Alright. We do that. Alright. Well, right before you go, you'll get to see what Santa Claus does. Two more Barons and a Blueprint. Oh my god. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. So, Infinite 8. I want to do a run on that to make the biggest deck possible. That'd be kind of nuts. And it stacks with Blueprint. Dang, I got 5 Barons now. And a Blueprint! Hooray! That was worth it. Alright. Have a good one. Take it easy. And thank you for swinging by. Joining in the journey of Super Kitty. Sweet. My collection of blueprints are getting better. Alright, now we can sell you, because we got 12 rounds remaining. Hope to pull another blueprint. Or Brainstorm. Seems to be loving giving me the blueprints. Invis is okay. I don't think I want Invis. Unless it gives me a negative Showman, that would be kind of huge, actually. Cola. Time Machine would be good, too. There's Sock. Oh, another Lucky Kitty. We need more Lucky Kitty. Another Cola. That's huge. Seltzer. Alright, Seal or Blueprint would be decent. I might have to use one round to put stuff together. Oh, I've spent way too much money. Oh, I passed a Blueprint! No! Oh, that was so dumb. Alright, can I get a re-trigger card at least? Does that matter? No, I need an actual re-trig card. I need to make money. Yep. Okay. What else did I need? Seal Jack. Okay, well, I lost 30,000 chips. Extra large blind is fine. Alright, so what are we re-triggering at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 triggers. So that makes $3,000 a hand. No. $15, $20, 300. Yeah, 1,500. Oh, 1,500. Sure. So 5 hands of that, 7,500. Not bad. Well, the Barons help. Oh, my game is not liking this. kitty is growing like crazy. Maybe I try and sell the chance card if I get a negative skip. Current, upcoming, nothing. $4,005. Where does 9 come from? Take that. Alright, kitty's up front. Ready to do crazy damage. Ooh, E63. Okay. Okay. Deja vu doesn't give me a negative. Ah! Oh yeah, okay. What's the deal here? Do we take a look at what could we possibly need? Perkio? No. I don't think we need Perkio. We don't need anything, to be honest with you. Canio? No. Trib? No. Yorick? No, because I don't even discard. Perkio? Not really, because I have so much in my slots. And then Chicot? Well... yeah, but if I boot... no, I don't need anything. Sad days. Scary Face? Take that out of the pool for now. I don't think I need anything. Okay. We'll just put Scary there. Alright, before I continue, I'll quickly run for a smoke. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's keep building kitty. Maybe I'll end the stream at 5,000 today. In hopes it loads tomorrow. Bringing the bowl back up. $29's not bad. So many barons, it's ridiculous. I think I might sell Scary just to make it go a little bit quicker. Okay, not bad, not bad. Kitty's in place. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay, 64. I'm like, oh gosh, it's scaling pretty quickly. Froze. Froze would be very good here. Ah, I'm so sad. Ah, you didn't give me negative. I'm so sad. I don't need anything out of there. Smiley face? Nah. I do kind of need this. Maybe we take one. Even if I do that, it's not going to work. But what's the chances of me getting... the red seal? It might take a couple of rounds, and I don't want to risk that. Could really use a negative. Negative something. Okay, we can definitely do that. Now, how nice would you like to be? Alright, we'll buy some arrows while we're here. Why not? Oh man. Imagine hiker. That would be ridiculous. Just super boost hiker. Get some chips on my cards. Well, there's my reroller. Okay, I don't think it's gonna give me anything good. So extra large blind. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Oh, I forgot to check Santa. Yeah, we're still quite a ways away. 68. Kitty 4125. Started like 32 today, I think. Yesterday I did a stream. It's on my channel. Going from 2000 because it was getting a little ridiculous, and I told myself I must stream this so I can personally have a copy of like seeing how crazy Kitty can go. And it's completely unseeded. I came across this run while I was playing late at night, and I've just kind of grown it from there. I didn't stream it in the beginning when it was really late at night, and I didn't think anything would come of it. So when it hit 2000, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna start streaming this. This is definitely a personal best for me. So if I can hit 10 grand, that would be kind of cool. I certainly have the jokers and the setup to do it. And my game might be lagging a little bit because there's a lot kind of going on. Mind you, go into a new run and it's going to run like butter. Oh my gosh, it'll run so fast. I did run Hiker at one point in time. That's where they got 120 hit chips. But I think I only had 3 blueprints and a brainstorm at that point in time. E30. Still have 2 full hands to play before I bring Kitty into the front of the line. That should give me like E67, E68. Yeah, 5 copies of Baron. Yeah. I have a cool combo. It's using the Showman and the Joker Santa Claus. Santa at every 12 rounds will produce a negative rare, which can be copied by my lovely blueprints. That's how I've been getting them. Last hand. Move Kitty to the front of the line. The bull's at 88,000. That's pretty crazy. E32. Kitty is in front. E65. What are we looking for? Cola time machine 17,000 malt. What is that? To our normal rolls to 100. And we'll keep going from there. I have more than enough money to keep going, so. Running 4 blinds. What do we got? All clubs debuffed? Yeah, that's not happening. We can't allow that. Strength I don't need. I just need cola, time machine, and then to re-roll back into a re-trigger. Well, I only have 30 rolls left, so the chances of DNA. Only when I get the red seal. Only when I get the red seal. Alright, now we need a re-trigger regardless. Unless I could find something to duplicate for this round. Well, I have the money, so I don't really have to worry about Well, you know what? Let's just try this for the time being. Alright. E43, we're re-rolling that. That's fine. I need to find a negative. Thank you. Purple seal. Was that E22? Okay, let's see what two barons can do. Wait. Oh no. I screwed up, I think. Because that, yeah. Whoops. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, because these copy that, which copies this, and these all copy that. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to move. It's gold. Alright, we're going to do that. Oh, well, that's actually not too bad. So we'll just do that. It's not too bad. Yeah. Red seal. Man. I'm almost scared to see what this would do. E64. Okay. Man. I need to find some stuff now. Popcorn. Santa 6. And red seal. Come on now. Huh? Oh. Curiosity has struck. A million chips. That's crazy. Kitty. Maybe I should have taken that, just to take it out of the pool for now. Steel. Negative steel. Clubs is also spades. Nice. 1001. Maybe we just take that temporarily. Rebuild that money. $42.42. $50. Four remaining. Negative would be great. Alright, we're going to try for the red seal again. Still purple seal, really? Oh, come on now. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. Lol. See, I need that negative. Nice. That bought me a lot of time. That's 6 rounds right there. So close. Nice. So E50? Yeah, no. E36. I don't think I looked at to see what the tags are. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need either or. If I get a negative tag, that would be fantastic. Kind of scared to see what the idol would do. That'd be kind of nuts. I haven't even been paying attention. Kitty's 4,400. What are you at? 2 remaining. I need to find you. Thank you. I need Showman. There's mine. No Showman though. Okay. We'll sell one of these instead. That's all. Yeah, there you are. All right, we need to do that. Oh, 2 blueprints and a brainstorm. Oh man. Sell that, another blueprint, another brainstorm. Oh, I got an anti-Joker too? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I got 2 of them. Bro. That's ridiculous. What have we got in here? We could sell Santa. That's a good card. Nice. Options. No, not options. What info? Oh, unfortunate. An end seller? Acrobat? Delayed gratification? This thing? I'm just taking stuff out of the pool at this point. I would really like one of these negatives though. Oh. Oh, cola. Oh, we'll just sell these. Screw taking them out of the pool. Okay, I need a re-trigger card, please. Thank you. Hearts are fine. Alright, what do we got now? 4, 8, 12, 14, 15, 17. What got an upgrade? Oh. Two anti-jokers? That's kind of ridiculous. E16? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna win. Oh, I still have the Showman. Let's ditch you for this for now. Nice! Finally! Now I just need Magician, we'll turn that into a lucky card, and then we'll start copying it. I don't need that anymore. Sweet. Froze. Froze would be nice. But no, did not get. Sakura. I didn't get negative. That's unfortunate. Shine I don't need. Oh, but what I can do is this. Nice. DNA? I need Magician. There's DNA. Actually, we'll drop you. Nice. Okay. Okay. Okay, it won't give me any more, but I don't think I need DNA anymore. Because that'll give me more than enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need DNA anymore. Froze. Why? Curses. Doesn't give me negative. I guess we can take that. Okay. Unless I can grab a Showman or something. Seltzer. Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's do some haiku. What is that, 5? Yeah, we want 5 triggers of hiker. $50? That's a lot of money. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back. This is definitely gonna win. Okay. Oh, Invisible's ready. Nice. So we can just continue building Kitty? Yo, what's up, Dragon? What's going on? I'll jump in Discord there if you want to chatter up, so you don't have to text. I'm on a crate. Yeah, I know, right? I hear you. Yeah.
Trying to spell things, it makes it really hard to type it.
Right? Yeah, so I've been like working on this killer run for a couple of days now. I've come up with a crazy plan. $470 chips. That's nuts. Well, I've always wondered how high I can get the Lucky Cat. And using some of the mods that I have and its weird workings, I'm able to have a guaranteed hit on every time it pops off. So I get $20 every time it triggers. And it's at 4,484 times right now. And every trigger gives it a 0.25. So I've triggered 17,000 times or something like that. Yeah. I don't need anything. Jokers. Yeah, 7 remaining. Oh, so 180. Okay. Alright. So, I've got this one Joker that allows me to lower my ante, which means it lowers my scoring. And every time I do that, I get 3 additional rounds to do this, to boost Kitty. So, not only am I in control of how much Cat gains, but I am also in control of the scaling, which gives me technically an infinite run if it continues to give me Time Machine. Or I hit Nanimp, one of the two. But I got to avoid that, because if I come back into the game after Nanimp is has been hit, it'll tell me there's a UI error and it'll crash the run. Mm-hmm.
What happens when you start breaking games?
Well, it's... I've been waiting months for this run. Because this is an unseeded run, so I just randomly encountered it and just started building on it. So I've gotten Kitty before, but I've never gotten Kitty with the ability to basically go infinitely. Again, I don't need anything. My negative tag. Oh, yay. That's gonna be huge. I've been waiting for that. That's what all these fucking things are for. Oh, how many 470 extra chips? Yeah. Crazy amounts. So this card re-triggers all my cards, and it's from here all the way up to here is being re-triggered by this card, and then these four are being re-triggered for this card. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so crazy. 1,100 chips. What is that? Oh my god.
Like how fast I can make this.
What magic? I built a new green white deck. It's actually not bad. It can't win against other people though, because they have some crazy ass combos. Yeah, I played like 4 games yesterday, and I lost all 4 of them.
As soon as I pulled out Hydra, he quit.
Bella's fine.
I was playing this last night, and I couldn't even get maybe 4 turns in, and they just quit.
Yeah.
As soon as I started pulling a whole bunch of shit, they just started quitting.
You know, I'm having land issues. It's always land that's screwing me over. I built a 200 card green, white, blue deck, which is. It's something else, dude. That's what got me to
I was having
do.
issues with land, so I added more land. Now I'm having issues of getting too much land.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to figure what's the best route.
I say 24 for a 60 card deck. I'm using 44 for a 100 card deck, and I'm using a 17 of each for the 200 card deck.
I think I'm at 20 each on this one right now. Because I had it at 15, and I was barely even getting any land.
Yeah, that's way too low.
80. Say 82 card deck.
So you're gonna want like 30, 40 land. Yeah, you'll want like 30, 32 land. So 16 of each. Oh, I forgot to sell this. Shit. A negative showman. I've been waiting for you. Maybe we'll take Rocket too. Seller. Don't care about those. Drunkard. Erosion on way too high. You know what? We'll do that. Constellation, no, I don't need. Seller, no, I don't need. Rocket I don't need. Another business card? That's so funny. The negative showman is huge. That's a keeper. So business. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's right. Juggler negative? Oh, no way. I can definitely use ectoplasm now. Okay. That is super useful. Yeah, negative showman is absolutely nuts. That helps. Yeah, we'll just do that. Sweet. What's Kitty now? 4,500. I'm stopping the stream at 5,000. Well, I stopped it at 3,000 yesterday. What's that?
Just in case.
No, I like to do it in parts. Like I'm approaching 3 hours on stream already, and that's what I did yesterday. So, yeah, luck on the work front is just not going well. Like I've applied to every like entry level job. I got in hold of a temp agency, and the other place that I'm dealing with, they don't have anything either. So I'm kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. So it's just might as well stream again. Because, well, it's trying to get my mind off it, man. Because I'm going crazy. Like I am just having a hard time with like trying to find work and getting back out there. But it's just it seems like it doesn't matter what path I take, it's going to be hard because everything is hard. So, yeah. Ooh. Maybe we can start building cola again. Nice. Keeping the run alive. That.
Usually they do.
Nice blueprint. Actually, I might sell that one. Bring this one in. I don't really need any more negatives. Alright, a re-trigger would be nice. Another blueprint. Now I need to find Santa Claus. Get me some more blueprints. Maybe I'll ditch the business cards. I think I will keep memory card though. All these extra triggers for like 200 bucks. Dude, I finally unlocked the drag tires in Mon Bazou doing the championship, but man, was it laggy. Oh, so bad. Deja vu, you finally give me one, but either way. I need to find... I need Santa Claus. Well, I need to find it anyway, so we might as well take cola. Another blueprint. Santa Claus would be nice. A Baron? It's been a while since I've seen one of those actually in shop. Shiny. Another blueprint. Can't take it though. Man. Can I get it in the next? Oh my gosh, I did. Okay. Disable hand? I think we'll be okay doing that. It's only 2 remaining, but that's okay. Wait, what? That's actually compatible? Okay, we go next round. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that didn't really work. Okay. So Alright, give me some blueprints and brainstorms, please. Oh, 3 brainstorm. No way. Move you over there. I'll move you over there. I'll move you over there. Burnt Joker's pretty crazy, actually. Maybe I might keep that. Another baseball card. Yeah, that would be kind of insane, actually. So we got another 12 rounds to build, so 92. Another blueprint. I need retriggers. Right there. Next round. All jokers until one. No. I guess I have no other choice. So I'll probably sell Drunkard. Actually, I might just even sell Burnt Joker. This is insane. So I have 8 brainstorms. I have 10 blueprints. Kitty's 4,613. 120, 120, 470. E48. So I don't really need to hunt anything. So everything's debuffed. We will sell the Burnt Joker. And we'll just play this because it'll be a winning hand. Just regaining that money. Because I'm going to need to save it for finding Santa Claus again in 10 rounds. So it's like 9 triggers. 19 triggers. No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need anything. That's fine. So 39, what does that bring it up to? 65. Wow. That's 26. 26 times every hand I play. Oh, it is well, yeah, okay, it is incompatible. Yeah, nope. Probabilities will crash my game. So I have 7 rounds. And I only need Santa Claus. Nice. Maybe I might drop Barons. Need to hit E30. It is 6 rounds, right? Yep. No repeat hands. Okay. What is this at? $613. That's hilarious. What a difference. 60 times 7 to 51,000 times 3,000. E45. My kitty is going to be nuts if I duplicate it. I kind of want to see too. Okay, I'm gonna sell my barons. Juggler's fine. E31 isn't gonna be anything. E81. Yeah, I'm scoring nicely now. Okay, froze. Why? Again, Astra. Why? What did you do? Oh, you gave it to Blueprint. Man. Well, let's just do this for now. We're just gonna take it. Okay. E36. Oh, E30. Okay. Well, I can play 10 hands easy. Take one ante to boost it to 5 grand, maybe. Okay, we'll move you over. Because I'm going to hit Santa. Get this up to 5 grand, which will be very close. Yeah, E78 without Baron is fine. What are you? 3 remaining. Did I not get any? No way! Out of all of those, I didn't get a single one. That's kind of insane. Well, unfortunate. Oh. Froze! Oh, finally! Oh my gosh. That's just what I needed. Okay. What's Kitty at? Alright. We should be able to hit Kitty pretty hard here. Wait, 64? 89? So it's going up 25 every hand. And I can technically play 10 hands. So Kitty will be boosted up to 5 grand, and then I'll drop it in front in hopes that I can come back to this at a later time. God. Excuse me. $429. Yeah. Should be hand 5. Then I should be dropping Kitty in front. I think we broke the $2,000 a hand mark. That's kind of nuts. I think we got 20 triggers now. Times that by 5. 400 times 20. No, where did I get? 2,000 from? It's 8 brainstorm, 9 blueprint, that's 17, plus the chance, it's 18. Red seal 19, original 30 or 20. Times 5 is 100. And at $20 I hit. Yeah, so $2,000 I had. I'm gonna hear these sounds in my sleep. Considering I've grown it from 3,000 to almost 5,000 today. That's so stupid. So dumb. Alright, what are we at? It's 2 more hands to get up to 5,000. Maybe after I'll just kind of bang through Santa. There'll be 4 rounds, so before it becomes negative. So maybe I can hit some time machines, because that would be good. I'm sure if I picked up Baron again, I could easily grow with the scale, but I have to see. Because I want to go as far as I can. Man, I've made so much money this run. Started with 11 hands because of memory card. Okay. $5,014. Should I do it through my phone? Okay. E78. Actually, we'll keep Kitty there. Saved for. Can I freeze another one? Oh, I'm sad. $16 and $7. I could deal with that. Considering all my cards are kings of clubs. E77. Ecto would have been good because I can actually use it now. Serpent. I need the anti. Because once I get this debuffed, that's it. I have an open slot for everything that I need, and then it's just I don't really need to roll for anything. So that's kind of why I'm just plowing through these. E78, and now it's negative. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's look for some goody stuff. The Baron. The Idol will do some crazy stuff. Especially at this rate. Yeah, I could get another Brainstorm if I wanted it. But it's not what I'm looking for. Loyalty card? No. The Baron. So you're not going to give me any of them this time? Is it because I've been skipping? Probably. So sad. Alright. 12 remaining. Oh, that totally screws up everything. That's okay. this is where we're going to call it here. All right, kitty's at 5,000. So we are halfway to the goal of a 10,000 times kitty kitty. And then we'll probably go as far as we can. But yeah, this is it's gonna be interesting. Alright. If you find yourself at the end of this video, thank you very kindly. And I'll probably be back again tomorrow to keep it going. Alright, see ya.